Okay guys, so I have taken off my blouse and I am now exposing my, which I need to take off my necklace as well, but you guys can see that I'm exposing my, a little bit of my upper chest area so that I can access it. Should have took my necklace off camera because sometimes it could be a hassle trying to get off. So just please bear with me. Okay, we got it. So basically this is going to be a very quick video as well. I've used this bentonite clay before. Bentonite clay, whichever you guys call it. But it's the AZTEC, I can't even talk tonight. AZTEC Secret Health and Beauty. This is what they say the Indians use that kept that healing and that skin and everything all good. So the directions on the back, I'm not going to read them, but I do know that however much of this that you choose to use, which it looks like such. I'm trying to see if I have a price tag on when I first bought this. I don't. Bought it a while ago, another jar, and I don't, but it's not that much. You can get it at your beauty supply store. I'm going to just pour a little bit onto a trash bag because I don't have any bowls in my house right now that I am willing to sacrifice to put this in. I mean, I know you can clean out the bowls, but I have a really strict slash OCD type of thing when it comes to mixing, like things you do, certain things you do with like Tupperware that you eat out of. Some certain things I just don't fly past me. So I'm going to show you guys. I have it in a trash bag. You guys can see how much is there. Now I'm going to add, it says that you want to add just as much as the apple cider vinegar as you have the mask. So I'm just going to play with this because I'm not measuring anything out. I'm just pouring apple cider vinegar right there. I wish you guys can see this. I don't want to lift it up because I might, well, I'm going to take that risk. Might spill it, but you could see it's foaming up. Ooh, gotta be careful. It's about to spill. Ooh. Like a good amount of it did spill, but it's a good thing that I have this set up right here by the sink because it spilled into the sink. But anyway, I was trying to show you guys that when you pour some of the apple cider vinegar onto the concoction, it actually makes like a it's kind of like an experience happen or something happens because it starts to fizz, kind of like soda. So I'm still gonna add some more just because it's very thick powder. So obviously I need more apple cider vinegar. And I am taking a makeup brush that I was about to get ready to get rid of this week. You know, I cleaned my brushes and I'm just thinking this is a brush that I've had for a while, and it's one of those brushes that honestly, it's not worth staying with me anymore. It needs to go. Like, it honestly needs to just rid itself out of my life type of brush. So I might keep it for the rest of the week, just clean it off, just to do this process. But then again, I also might throw it away, so don't quote me. Just because this is a sticky, icky situation. You guys can't see it, but I'm going to try to lift the bag up in a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to mix everything. This brush is kind of making it very difficult to mix everything. However, if you have a bowl, it would be so much easier to like stir this. But you can see, guys, it looks like a clay now. So what I'm going to do, so we went from like a powder to mixing it with apple cider vinegar, going to a paste. And now, I feel so messy. I'm going to start on my face, okay? Oh. It's a lot in this brush. That's one of the reasons why I have to get rid of this brush, is this brush holds, it really holds a lot. And that's the one thing that I hate sometimes, because when you're trying to clean up your brushes, it's like it holds so much makeup. And for me, that's a turn off. because it means that it's like, I won't say impossible to clean, but it just takes me longer to clean than my other brushes. And for me, that's a no-go. I want a brush that does what it's supposed to do, but I easily can, like, you know what I mean? I can come out of that joker. I can literally, like, when I do my cleaning, get out of that real quick. Like I said, I think I might keep this brush for the sake of this mask, only for the week, because it is my goal to try to apply this mask every day of the week for a week, because I have some serious, like, hormonal breakout that really, like, it's not so bad on my face. I mean, I did notice on my lower jaw right here. Oh, this stuff is so messy. I noticed, like, on my lower jaw on this side yesterday, it seemed a little bit broken, more broken out than the rest of my face. The rest of my face looked fine. It was just that jaw side. And I normally, you know, wash my face and, you know, I do the things I'm supposed to do as far as the health of my my skin. Is just some stuff you can't help. I've been drinking, well, I drink water regardless, but I've been drinking excessive water, just trying to overcome some things, these breakouts and stuff, and trying to have that clear glowy skin, especially being that it looks like this might be a summer where I'm going to wear less and less makeup, which I haven't been wearing that much makeup lately. It's just today I had on some, and you know, when I have something to do and I might want to put on makeup, I do. So you guys can see my chest. It might not look so bad to you, but to me it does. Like, I'm going to travel this mask even onto my neck, because my neck is the part that I have the most problems with, okay? My neck literally looks like I'm not a hairy person. I don't shave my neck, I don't shave my face, I don't shave my chest. But with this hormonal breakout, what I've noticed is when I get that hyperpigmentation on my skin and I get those, you know, those old bumps that turn into black spots, I've noticed that it does kind of appear like a man would shave his neck. That's kind of what it looks like. So you can imagine, for someone who's like me, who's really feminine, who loves, you know, girl, all things girl, it's really kind of annoying / headache for me to get it, because it's like the last thing a feminine girl wants is to look masculine, you know what I mean? So that kind of like makes me upset. But I'm a very, very secure person. I'm not insecure at all. So, you know, obviously you have your insecurities that you feel like, dang, I don't feel so great about that, but it's not anything to be like, girl, like, you know what I mean, I'm going through a depression because of, no, it's just like the insecurities of, I don't like that, I can't believe, you know what I mean? Those are the insecurities, not insecurities that are about to make me cry. So I'm just saying, if you're somebody who's really feminine, you don't want that masculinity attached to you. So I did pour quite a bit of this clay, so next time I need to do less. But this is gonna be a struggle trying to get off. Ugh, I keep dropping it. Thank God none of it's hit the floor yet. That would be tragic because I just knocked my floor. But yes, I want to cover all of this, even to the start of the cleavage line, just because there's just a little bit of action there. I mean, it's not much, but there is a little bit of action there. So I am going to touch just right there. Now, mind you guys, I have already taken my shower for the night. So my body's already clean. I am debating a bath just because I feel like a little bit sore, so I'm debating, do I want to take a bath just to try to alleviate some pain I feel in my body. It's probably because I keep being in the gym too and some other stuff, but trying not to get this stuff onto my eyebrows. 1 minute you're trying to grow your eyeballs, the next minute this AZTEC clay is taking it away. You want to be careful when you're doing this near your eyes, especially if you're like me and you have very sensitive eyes. Anything gets into your eyes and it makes you like a whole nother person. Basically want to cry just because it's so painful. Yeah, you want to be careful. So basically, you guys see how thick that is? Jesus. And I'm glad I used a trash bag. I think for future, I'm going to use a trash bag regardless, because now that I'm done with this, which it looks like this, looks like such. You guys can kind of see I have a little bit left over, not much. So like I said, a little bit goes a long way. So don't be too heavy-handed. I know some people probably measure things to a T. That's not going to be me when I come to do this face wash. I just kind of like to hand gauge it to kind of get my concoction going. And now while I'm letting this sit on, I'm going to go ahead and, it feels so gross. I am cleaning out my brush. The last thing I want is for the bentonite clay to get all hard and make it impossible for me to utilize this brush for the next go round tomorrow. So I'm gonna wash it out now while I'm thinking about it. I'm not trying to be a perfectionist about getting everything out, but I'm trying to make sure I get as much out as I can. And it looks like I did. That's what the brush looks like. So I'm going to actually put this brush upside down over there until tomorrow comes and I do this again. But this is too much for me. It is so messy. So I'm just gathering up my trash and everything. To set aside for when I take this off. So I'm not certain how easy it's going to be for this to come out of that towel. But anyway, guys, I want you to look at my face. That's not a bump. That is a piece of clay stuck in a lump. And then you guys can see just around the areas how it's like starting to get hard on my neck. You see? And it's going to feel like a crackle. It's going to feel like your face is cracking and your neck is cracking. Like right now it's starting to feel like my face is like cracking. And you can kind of see it on my chest. But that's just basically the mask working itself through my skin. And yeah. So now that you guys see me in this, I'm going to probably come back with, well, I will come back with the end of the video, which is just going to be telling you guys a quick snippet of how I feel, as well as having the mask off. Sometimes I feel like based on the amount of apple cider vinegar you mix with, I think you can mix it with water, but apple cider vinegar does better. So, but when I come back, I'll let you guys know how I felt about that, because I feel like when you mix it differently, whether you mix a lot of apple cider vinegar or just enough or whatever, it has a different effect on your face, has a different effect on your body. So this is the apple cider vinegar that I use, which is Bragg's with the mother in it. Ever hear that? The mother. People say, what is the mother? It's the stuff that kind of all at the end of the drink, or at the end of the apple cider vinegar. So I'm thinking this bottle, it might last me 2 more days, just because I'm doing the mask. It all depends on how much clay I put down and how much of the apple cider vinegar I put with to get the concoction. But I'm going to be buying another bottle because it has so many health benefits. I put this in my water and I drink this daily, and then I also put it in my face mask and everything like that. So I'm going to just get off the video right now, stop talking, go drink me some water, work on uploading the other video that I started working on, and then I'm going to come back once I take this off and give you guys an update and a closeout. Till next time, hold on.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
So what's up, YouTube? Again, it's me. I'm back. You guys see I still have some clay kind of up here on my chest. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get in the shower so that I can take a full bath, because I still have some like residue on my neck and on my, and I didn't want to get it all over my towel or my hand towel or my bath towel. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to jump back in the shower just so I can kind of cleanse my body of this additional. But my face feels rejuvenated. It feels wonderful, rejuvenated. I'm going to drink me plenty more water tonight before I go to sleep. And hopefully I can continue this within the next 7 days. It is a little bit difficult to get off, as you guys can see. Like, oh, sorry guys, my fingers covering the camera. You can see kind of right there. You really can kind of see the clay still accumulated in the sink, so I have to clean that. But I'm going to go ahead and jump in the shower because, like I said, this is not a pleasant thing to keep on too long. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you click the like button. Let me know if you've tried this product before. If you're going to try it, if this is just your go-to or whatever, just let me know. And no, I am not sponsored by any products in this video. Just showing you guys what I do for my nighttime routine. Hope you like it. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next
video. It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?